Hey, what's up guys? My name is Joe. Today I'm going to be going over a few different things. Four different things to be specific. 4 hair hacks that are going to help you make your hairstyle even better than it already is. You ready for that? So I have 4 tips and tricks all together. That's enough of an intro. I say let's just go ahead and get started with number 1. This first hack involves blow drying your hair upside down. This is for those of you guys who want some major volume in your hair. I'm talking serious hair up to the roof type of volume. You guys already know the drill. I'm taking just a little bit of original as a pre-styler. Gonna run that through my hair before we start. And now for blow drying upside down, it makes sense. If your head is upside down, that's gravity pulling your hair away from your head, thus creating some serious volume. If you're gonna do this, I would suggest going from completely wet hair to completely dry hair, because it's that drying process that is gonna lock your hair into place. In other words, lock your hair into some serious volume going off the top of your head. All right guys, well that is the first tip. Second tip is blow drying with cold air from your blow dryer. Now, in addition to using cold air, actually having that blow dryer up against smack my head. Let's try that again. In addition to having cold air coming from the blow dryer, having it actually up against your hair, touching your hair, is going to maximize the benefit of cold air. And it's not going to damage your hair at all because you're using cold air. Damage comes from heat. Since there's no heat, you are totally, completely fine with having it super close. I would recommend blasting your hair with cold air for at least around 30 seconds, because even though your hair is already dry, you are locking it into place more and more, and the longer that you keep that cold air, the more your hair is going to stay in place. Alright guys, well that's tip number 2, and now we're going to talk about tip number 3. Okay, so now we're going to talk about a different hairstyle, the one that I've got on right now, which includes, as you can see, a side part. Now in the past this has been my go-to hairstyle. More recently my hair has been shorter, so I've been kind of bringing it all to the front, as you saw in the last hair hack. So now that I'm styling my hair back into this position, my hair is at an awkward length that some of you guys may experience, where you get a ton of flyaways over here at the side, where you blow dry your hair this way and you're trying to create this part, but you got random bits of hair sticking out being all annoying. Don't you worry, because I have a solution for you if you're in that struggling position. So as you can see right now, I'm blow drying my hair into that position. I'm getting that side part as a final result. That's what I'm going for. Now that it's finished, I'm moving up to my bathroom upstairs because I can get closer to the mirror and see what I'm doing. As you can see, I've completed blow drying, but I've still got these flyaways going at the side of my head. And now we're gonna deal with that. Now what a lot of people try to do in this circumstance is take whatever finishing styling product they usually use and just like glop extra amounts of that to stick it down. Instead of successfully sticking it down, it's just getting hardened up and like firm, and then firm hair and tends to bounce back up. You know what I'm saying? Instead, you actually want to use something a little bit lighter, like a cream, a hair lotion, something like that, or in my case, my pomade. That's going to be coming out pretty soon. Now the pomade itself will have a strong hold if you use the proper amount, but it's the slickness factor that we really care about for this hair hack. Take whatever kind of slicking product that you have around, a lighter lotion, something like that. I know that the pomade's not available yet, so you know there's alternatives at this point in time. Take just a little bit of that, rub it between your fingers, and simply lay over the flyaways at the side of your head. You want to cover the hair at the side and also the hair on top that meets to make that center parting. It's a great solution because it's not going to be all gunky and stick your hair together. It's a lightweight solution, and it still gets all of those flyaways tamed and out of the way. Okay, excellent. We are powering on through, and we are going to be talking about number 4. Now I touched on this in my 5 tips for an undercut hairstyle video. You can find it right there. That was quite a while ago. If you are someone like me who has shorter hair on the sides, and it doesn't have to just be an undercut, just basically shorter hair where your ears are exposed like this. Something that's really simple and that can keep your haircut looking clean is simply taking a razor and cutting along the edges on the outside of your ear. So as an example for me, my sideburns don't really grow out that much, so I trim them up right here, cut that off, and then I'll just trim around the ear like you're seeing right now. I'm showing you an example of my current hair length, but I got a haircut not that long ago, so you can't see that much of a difference. I'm gonna flash back now, and this is when I had much longer hair at the sides, and you can see a dramatic change after using the razor. Okay, great. Well, that is all 4 hair hack tips. I thought that they were pretty good. I hope that you thought that they were pretty good too. If you guys know of any other hair hacks that I haven't talked about, be sure to let me know in the description down below, and if I think that they're pretty good, I might include them in a video in the future, because I want to do hair hack videos more often, because there's tons of little hair hacks here and there that are pretty good. And that is that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope that you found it useful. Be sure to check the description for social media such as Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, that's a good one. And that's it. I'll see everybody next time.